Very good afternoon, Mr. Shah. Thanks for a very good show.
Thank you for the show and all the information that you're providing.
Hi, Shah Parole. Thank you so much.
Hi, Mr. Shah. Thanks for doing this program.
Hi, Shah. Thank you.
Hi, Shah. Thanks for picking up my call.
Hi, Shah. My name is Kunal. Let me thank you for this wonderful show. It's been a tremendous help, actually.
Mr. Shah Parole, thanks for sharing the information.
Good afternoon, sir. I would like to congratulate. It's a wonderful show, and lots of people are getting benefited in different areas like immigration and settlement and all.
Yeah, good afternoon. So, first of all, thank you very much for providing all this useful information. Really appreciate.
I've been listening to your shows. I know I've been listening to your shows only on Mondays, but I from now on I'll try to make it a point listen to it, the other days also. Thank you for doing such a great show.
Thank you for taking my call. It's a wonderful show.
Hi, good afternoon, Mrs. Shaw. Appreciate your talk show and daily listener for this, and it's very informative.
Yeah, hi, Shah. Thank you for taking my call.
Hi, Rajesh. Hi, thanks for taking my call, and first of all, thank you very much for your service to the community. So, thanks for briefing up the current situation. It's unfortunate it's affecting but the good people as well, whose aspiration is this country. Thanks, Mr. Shah. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome, sir.
Hi, this is Ravi. Thanks for taking my call, Shah Parole.
Hello, is this Mr. Shah Parole?
Yeah, this is Shah. You're live on air?
Yes. Good morning. Thanks for taking my call. Good. Thanks.
Beerables Inc. is an e-solutions company that provides custom web design, web application development, and internet marketing services to individuals and businesses. They can build powerful e-commerce sites, mobile apps, develop content, and market you on social media. They can help manage your brand's reputation and provide rock-solid customer support. Call today at 1-800-651-6091 or email us at info@beerables.com for a free consultation today. Again, the number is 1-800-651-6091.
And now, from the San Francisco Bay Area studios, KLOK proudly presents to you the prominent attorney Shah Parole for the Shah Parole Law Show, coming at you with over 50,000 watts of power. The Shah Parole Law Show, where all your views matter.
Hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum, Sastakar, namaskar to all the listeners. This is Attorney Shah Parole. Thank you for listening to our show. I know a lot of people are waiting to get news what's happening on the immigration front, but it seems like I'm not the only one giving news now. It's becoming general news on a daily basis, and but I will cover some of the important topics we have been discussing last week. So today I have Nate on the board with me. Thank you, Nate, for being here. And anything I'm going to tell you today is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. And our number to the office is 510-742-5887, 742-5887. And also on what is happening, of course, there's a lot of panic right now going on. A lot of people are calling and asking me what's next. Well, first of all, let me take one by one. As you know, there's this Muslim ban by Trump, basically blocking people from 7 countries of the world to enter the United States, and it's affecting, although they are saying it's not affecting green card holders, but we got information that it is affecting also green card holders. In fact, they are taking it on a case-by-case basis, although most of the green card holders are able to come in, but they are going on secondary inspection. Now, number 2, we are also seeing a lot of ultra checking at the airport. A lot of people are also mentioning the fact that they are checking people's laptop, checking their phones, their emails, which, by the way, is not legal in certain terms if you are a U.S. citizen. But at the airport, most people will just give away because they want to get out of there. But at the same time, they cannot really get into your information unless they have a judge order. But unfortunately, we are hearing that they might be doing it, but we don't have confirmation of this. But there's a lot of things going on, and there are a lot of rumors also now happening. What will happen to H-1B? It seems like there will be an executive order that will come out, but we don't have confirmation again on that, as usual, that it will be affecting H-1B, H-4EAD, and also OPTs, STEM OPTs. So at this point, unfortunately, I cannot answer precise questions on those. But as we predicted from the beginning, there's a big chance Trump will actually roll out many of the good things that was passed by Obama, because he's getting more and more the support. Even on the Muslim ban, it seems like there will be some other countries that will be suffering from this ban. One of them, unfortunately, also is it might be Pakistan and possibly Afghanistan and countries like that. So we need to kind of wait and see. But a lot of rumors running around. But as you know, you wake up in the morning, you get all those executive orders, and it's hard to really kind of catch up with them because things are not business as usual. As I predicted, unfortunately, before, once he will take power, things are not going to be that easy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take callers. The number to the studio is 408-912-5565, 408-912-5565. I will try my best to answer all the callers, but be patient with us because I'm pretty sure we'll have a flood of lines calls at the same time, so bear with us. Let me take one caller. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
I will try my best to answer all the callers.
Hello. Hello. Can you turn the radio down, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Is it Shopper?
Yeah, this is Shah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You're live on air.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Taking my call. I have
You're welcome.
two questions.
Mm-hmm.
So,
go ahead.
Actually, my employer applied I-140. So, December only I applied for premium. Okay, because Trump is coming, so I get panicked and applied. But I got RFE. RFE, now RFE going on. Looks like my lawyer sent RFE, the response today. So I'm getting very panic, like tension. So is there an impact because I'm a full-time employee? So how it is my 140 approved, or these guys anything?
You're unemployed. You say you're unemployed. You're
no, full-time employee.
Oh, full-time employee. Well, this has not really been impacted. There's no executive order blocking the normal course of this I-140s. So unless there's a problem on the case, it should not be impacted specifically by Trump. It's the regular type of business on this one. So I don't see any problem unless he comes up with another executive order or something. But at this point, we have not heard anything on that. Okay?
Thank you. Another question is, like, my wife is in India. Is it better to send them to that interview consulate now or later? Because I heard that one of my friends, H4 also they detained. One of my friend's wife also got detained in airport, Florida.
What do you mean? At the airport? Yeah, unfortunately, right now, that's another thing I was going to mention in a few, is that not to travel. I'm not advising anybody to travel, no matter how, unless even U.S. citizens is becoming tough on them, although they're pretty much coming back. But yeah, I cannot really tell you. I don't know why they detained the wife. Was there any problem on the H-1B case or something? Or
I'm not sure. My friend said in WhatsApp, his friend wife also got detained in Florida. So that's what.
What do you mean detained? What do you mean detained? Were they in secondary inspection?
They said we no longer need you, and your husband also will come to your hometown. That's what I'm not sure.
So they send them back?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, that's kind of new to me, because they just don't send them back like that unless the H-1B is no good or something.
I'm not sure. Details I'm not sure. But
yeah. But yeah, I'm hearing a lot of stories coming everywhere right now, so we need to kind of confirm them before we panic. But well, she can go for stamping, but the stamping is not a guarantee, just like you said. Let us see, wait and see. Maybe she should get the stamping and then wait when it's time to come back. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do. So I'm no. So better to don't send to stamping right now till 2-3 months.
No, stamping is not a problem. It's at the airport that you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
If it is an H4, regular H4, then no problem. If you have a good job, etc.
She's regular H4 only. Yeah, maybe I will send stamping but she will come back after 4 months.
Yeah, that's fine, but we'll see how things unfold. Right now, there's no way to predict anything. But good luck to you. Good luck to all the people. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. Let me take another caller, Nate. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
Hi, Ms. Shah. Thanks for taking the call.
You're welcome.
So I have I-140 approved from my current company, and I have applied for extension because I'm maxing out 6 years by end of March. So while that is in processing, is it advisable to have the petition filed from a different company just in case, based on the current circumstances?
Yes and no. Yes, because it's good to have another company. But no, if this company is just like a quote-unquote a dummy company, then you will have problem. If it is a genuine job offer, they're offering something and ultimately you will work for them, then it's worth it. Because once they start cracking down, even though the law allows that for future employment, they might see that as a way of kind of getting a chance to stay here. So at this point, I'm not recommending anybody to take chances unless you are you're not comfortable with company A who filed for you. I don't recommend doing that. Okay, but it used to be a good idea to have a backup, but now things have changed a lot. So I don't know if it'll be a good idea unless really the company needs you and they want to file for you. Then no problem. Okay. Okay, good luck to you. Let me take another call. This is Shapra. You're live in here.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you doing, sir?
Hi, Shah. Good morning. Thanks for taking the call. I hope this will be a busy day for you.
I hope not, because it's already so busy right now. I need a break a little bit, but what can we do? We need to work. So go ahead.
Okay. I have a question regarding L1, L2. Are we eligible to work on a L1, L2 only with the I-94? The passport visa got already expired. Is it legal to do that?
The I-94 is what controls you when you're inside the U.S. Okay, that's number one. But for L2, you need an EAD. So as long as the EAD is good and you're inside the U.S., even though the stamp on the passport expired, you're still okay.
Okay. Yeah, my EAD is valid till 2018. So, but visa is expiring this February. So.
You mean visa, the stamp on the passport, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's not important. Unless you have to travel, then you need that stamp. But once you're inside the U.S., is the status, the I-94 that controls, so you're fine. Okay?
Yeah, our I-94, L2, EAD, everything is valid till next year. Only the passport visa is expiring this year.
Yeah.
Since there are so many things we don't want to travel now.
That's a good question. The visa that you have and the stamp on your passport, only thing it does, it brings you to the airport. It has no validity once you are inside. It doesn't have any validity, but it has no use. But once you are outside, it has the status no longer have your real use, but the visa stamp is what have the use. So right now when you're inside, you don't have to worry about the stamp. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Okay, good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shapra. You're live in here.
Hi, I have 2 questions. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
So first question is, do you think at the airport they're going to stop like parents also who are on 10-year multiple visa, right? Multiple entry visa. Do you think they're going to stop and detain and question them also, like how they're doing for everybody else? The other question is, what do you think are the chances of the H1 minimum salary going to 132 getting approved or passed in the becoming a bill?
Okay. 2 good questions. Number one, I'll say yes, because they are really doing it to everybody. They don't really care because the way the whole system is being built right now, they are anti-immigration to the core. So everybody in immigrant, even people who I'm telling you who are U.S. citizens, are getting a hard time. But they say they're considering on a case-by-case basis. The thing is just like whatever you've seen right now is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot worse coming after February 4th, they said. So right now, there's no way you can tell they will not detain people because they're detaining pretty much a lot of people. And I'm getting calls, so many of them I cannot really filter at this point. But yeah, there is a possibility. I'm hoping not for elderly people, but I'm hoping also there's a bunch of lawsuits going on too. Hopefully that will stop it. But I doubt the lawsuits will really make an impact down the road, but ultimately we hope more and more we have people standing against it. We will see some changes. But right now they are in full force. They are really kind of giving a hard time. Okay, so I'm not parents. I have not heard, to be honest, but other people, but they might do that. Okay.
How about the H-1B 132K salary?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The 135K, yeah, there will be some major changes in H-1B. I don't know about, because the 135 was a bill passed by actually two California Congress people, and there's a chance it will come up. But I think there will be some debates on that. It will probably range between 100 to 130. So let us see, but it will ultimately come out. If it doesn't come out through Congress, it will come out to executive order from Trump. Okay.
Okay. One last question. Okay. Do you know any genuine H-1B cases or H-4 spouses getting detained at the airport, even though they have a valid visa and working for?
I personally know, but I'm starting to hear it. We just heard one earlier.
Yeah, there is one that's going in WhatsApp that sounds like super fake. So I just wanted to know if you have any personally.
I have not heard anybody calling me on that specifically as a consultation or anything. So I'm not saying no or yes. Yes, but there's a chance it will happen. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Good luck to you. You're welcome. Let me take another caller, Nate. This is Shaprai. You're live in here.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I have a question regarding I-140 with previous companies. So my previous company got acquired by some other company. Name might not have been changed, but management changed. So in this situation, what kind of things will happen to I-140? Like, is there any amendments that we need to do by talking to previous company or something like that?
Sometimes you do. It all depends how the merger happened. If it was a success and interest, a full success and interest, that means the company was completely bought without any changes, then you might not even have to do anything. But usually they do a little amendment to kind of clarify this with the USCIS. But if it is like a merger where they break the company in pieces and then move forward, then you have to redo the I-140. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shaprai. You're live in here.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Sir. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, I have a question. Like, my wife traveled to India on January 16, and she is coming back on March 27th. And we had a visa stamped from my previous employer till June 30th, 2017. But I have changed my employer recently, and my H1 is still in process. So will she have any problem in coming back?
Well, you did a transfer, right? And did you move already to the other company?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Technically, you should not have, but you should have waited for you to get your transfer approved and let her come back in. But like based on previous cases, as long as the transfer is filed and the AC-21, you're good. The H-4 should follow. But now, with all the issues at the airport, they might question her on that new company. So my recommendation is to premium that H-1B so that when she comes, hopefully by the time she comes, she's coming on February 27, you said?
March 27th.
March 27th. So premium the H1B so that you get an answer before she comes. Like that, when she come at the airport, she can explain that her husband is working for this new company. Okay?
And she do not have to go for the new visa stamping, right?
Oh no, she doesn't have to.
Oh,
because
thank
the
you so
visa
much.
H4 is still good. Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
Hi, Shah. Thanks for answering my
Hi.
call.
Thank you for calling.
I'm on F1 OPT STEM extension, and it's valid for 2 more years. And I'm working for full-time for a well-known company, and they are doing my H1B this year. But I had to travel to India next June or July. The plan is tentative, but I have to travel before October. So my friends told me like I need to get it processed under consular processing. So if I understand that if I do it in consular processing, I need to go for stamping before the H1 gets kicked in at India. But are there any other disadvantages with consular processing?
Oh, there's a lot. People who go for consular processing those because consular processing is a second determination of your H1B, and if the H1B is they have a right to kind of deny giving the stamp. So yeah, there are always problems with consular processing, but if you get a good job offer, the H1 is solid, everything is good, it's not a problem usually. But yeah, of course, because they will redetermine the entire case and interview you. If everything is fine, they will give you a stamp. Just to let you know, most of the people do get their stamp, so it's not a big problem as long as the job offer is good and the H1B is good. They usually will give it to you. But now we have this wild factor that we have with the new administration. They are making things a little bit complicated, so that we will not know until we reach around the time of people coming for the H1B.
Okay, one last question, sir. So is it like, even if I apply in consular processing, does it go through the MS lottery? Because I did MS from STEM colleges, so it should go through the...
Yeah. But if you apply for your H1B before you leave, you don't have to do consular processing, by the way. You can just do the change of status, and then if later they find out you're outside and you're not back here, they will change it to, you can change it to consular processing by itself. But you don't have to, as long as on April 1st when it's filed you're inside the US, you can do the change of status. You don't have to do consular processing, okay?
Thank you, sure.
Good luck to you. Let me take another caller, Nate. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hey, Shafali, I have a question actually. My H1B amendment was still pending. It's almost 7 months. And my perm labor also in process. So now I want to apply my H1 extension in premium. Is it okay to file H1 extension right now?
You can file, but what will happen, they will wait for the amendment to be completed, then they will give you an answer. Because if the amendment doesn't go through, then they will request that there are a lot of things that they can request. They can request to show that you're going back to if it is probably a shift of client, you're going back to that client, then they will do the extension. Otherwise, they will ask you to, they might approve the extension, but they will ask you to do consular processing. So it becomes a problem when the amendment is...
The amendment and the extension and everything for the same company.
Okay. Yeah, but without the amendment approved, they will probably not approve the extension. The best is to premium the amendment and then premium the extension. Or during the amendment itself, they should have done the extension. Okay?
Okay, so you want to suggest first do the premium amendment, then file for the H1B extension?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good information. And I have a green card, and I'm into 4 years and 2 months. Am I eligible to apply for citizenship?
Oh, how did you get your green card?
through
Hello?
consulting company.
Okay, so you got it to employment. And is your wife a U.S. citizen?
No.
Okay, so you have to wait 4 years and 9 months. So you have 7 more months to go, then you can file.
Oh, but we cannot apply even 1 or 2 months before also. We have to wait exactly 4 years, 9 months.
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
what's your
That's the 3 month is your kind of that earlier, because it's usually 5 years, right? So they give you on 4 years and 9 months you can apply. Okay.
Okay, if we have to contact you for help, your website, please.
Yeah, you can just give me a call at the office 510-742-5887. And the website is attorneyonair.com, attorneyonair.com, one word. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yes,
Let me take another caller. This is Sharp, right? You're live on air.
Hi, Shah. This is Venkat, and thanks for taking my
Venkat.
call.
You're
My
welcome,
question is regarding H1 extension. I have my 140 approved, and my H1 is expiring in July 2017. So, is it a good idea to apply in a premium now or in the normal processing because of the current circumstances of H1B changes?
I cannot really give you an answer on this, but usually when you do premium, at least you know where you stand. But since you have a lot more months to go, you might as well just do it regular, and if you don't get an answer, then you can just premium it later. So just go ahead and regular right now, and then you premium it. But premium or not, it's not really getting affected by the new government. It's still following the same rules. But the same rules meaning on premium, usually sometimes people get an hour fee.
Okay.
So you need to be ready to that. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me take another caller. This is Sharp Rai. You're live in here.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Shah. My question is, we became U.S. citizens last year, and I just heard that, it is advisable even for U.S. citizens not to travel, and we have a travel planned for India in end of March. So can you please highlight on that situation?
No. When I was talking about some U.S. citizens, it's mostly people who are from Muslim countries, like the one that are on the list. The other one who are getting hard time. But if depending which country you have been living in, for example, we have people who are not Muslim but they are living in Muslim countries, like some of the Middle East countries, and then when you travel,
we are planning to go to India.
Yeah. So I don't think you will have problems right now. That's kind of isolated cases, but yes, it is delayed at the airport. They are really checking everything. So be careful what you carry with you. Be careful what you carry on your laptop. Be careful what you carry on your phone. So many people, what they're doing, they're not carrying their phone at all.
Why?
Or their laptop.
I mean, I can understand that about
because they're digging into people's personal stuff, which they're not supposed to do, but they don't care. They're doing it, which is what we've been hearing. I don't know how much is true or not, but just to be on the safe side, these are kind of advisory tips that some organizations are giving. But
is there
you have to
a
understand.
particular link or anything that you can share with us where we can go and read up on this? Is it out there on the net?
No, it's not really on the net, because we get these many times. We get this from other lawyers we're talking to, or other clients, or sometimes from the American Immigration Lawyers Association or the Immigration Council. You can check on their website. But I have not heard anything precise for citizens from India. It's mostly from those 7 countries that things are getting a little bit tough. But they are not blocking people. They are just giving them a hard time. Okay?
Got it. Thank you so much.
You should not panic and cancel your travel. Go ahead and travel.
No, I'm not going to do that. We'll see what happens, because we are valid U.S. citizens, right? I mean,
Exactly. You have a right to fight it, except the inconvenience of getting delayed, that's all. Because they have not blocked any U.S. citizen. Just to make that clear, it's very important. Just to make that clear, they have not blocked U.S. citizens, okay? All they have done is, in some cases, they have given them a little bit a hard time, because the law is kind of clear on the U.S. citizens. We have a right to basically travel freely, as long as there are no crimes committed. So, and even the CBP has issued a kind of a notice saying that until we get a specific order to block even green cards, we are not going to block them unless we see some kind of crimes that they fit in, and then they will do it. But at this point in time, what I was talking about here in general, or for people from countries like Iran, Libya, Somalia, and things like that, they are giving them on deferred action. But from India, has not really heard anything for citizens. But I have heard a lot for people who are not citizens, like H1Bs, etc. They are getting stuck, some of them. Okay?
Got it. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you. Take care. Let me take another caller. This is Shapra. You're live in here.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Do you have any idea about the current status is how EB2 national interest waiver is going on? Are there any delays?
Yeah, everything is kind of delayed right now. But the last national interest waiver we did, I think, took almost 14 months. But that was still under I think, Obama. But I did some EB1 recently, and it got approved because we did it on premium. We got approved pretty fast. But national interest waiver is taking between 8 to 1.5 years. 8 months.
What if I file an EB1A? Will it still get through quicker, or will there be delays?
Well, EB1A, you have to qualify for it. If you qualify, it's better to file EB1A, and you can file it under premium, which you cannot under national interest waiver. So EB1A is going fast, provided you qualify for it. The qualifications for EB1A is a lot more, stronger than, a lot more difficult than a regular national interest waiver. Okay? Okay. But you can go ahead and file your EB1A in the premium. You might get an answer within 2 weeks.
I see.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. Nate, I don't know if we have more callers. The lines are still open. The number to the studio is 408-912-5565. The number to our office for a private consultation is 510-742-5887. So let me take another call on it. This is Shapra. You're live in here.
Hey, Mr. Shah, thank you for taking the call. I wanted to ask a question on travel in the next month for visas for people who have visa on H1B, and this is an Indian citizen. This is not among one of the 7 banned countries. So would you recommend traveling non-essential travel until the scenario is settle down a little bit, or do you think it's okay to still travel on an H1B visa to India and for an Indian citizen?
Well, this question is kind of divided in 2 parts. If you have a stamp on your passport, the chances are better than you will be able to come back. Now, those who don't have a stamp need to go for stamping. Then I don't recommend that. But even those who have a stamp, just to be on the safe side, not only me, most lawyers now, including Immigration Lawyers Association, are recommending most people to be very, very careful or not to travel at all unless it's very necessary to travel. So right now we have to wait and see how things unfold in court, because there's a lot of lawsuits, etc. So if the lawsuit is in the favor of immigrants, everything will be toned down. But if the lawsuit is against immigrants, then guess what? It will become very difficult to let people travel for no reason. I will recommend not to right now. But if you have to travel, go ahead. If you have a stamp on your passport, they are letting most people in, by the way. The only thing that unless those countries that they have mentioned, the only thing that we're seeing is a huge delay at the airport, and many people are being questioned and getting scared at the airport. Okay?
I see. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for the call.
Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shapra. You're live in here.
Yeah, hi, Shah. This is Kumar. How are you?
Hi, Kumar. I'm doing okay. What can I do for you, sir?
Thanks for taking my call. Actually, I have a question. I have stamping until 2018, but I have an amendment pending. But I have to travel to India next month for sure. So would you suggest me to travel, or?
Well, while the amendment is pending, definitely not, because you won't be able to get anything to come back with. So it's better to wait for the amendment to be approved than you travel, since your stamping
but
is
I
good.
have a valid visa until 2018.
Yeah, but the visa is attached to your 797. By filing the amendment, you're changing the 797. That's why you're filing the amendment. So until it is approved, technically, unless you're back to the same situation before the amendment. For example, let's say you're moving end client if you're with a consulting company, unless you go back to the original end client, then that without that amendment, your H-1B doesn't hold a lot. So I will recommend you file premium on the amendment, get it approved, then you travel. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thanks, Shah.
Okay. Good luck to you. Let me take another call on it. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
Hi, this is Vikas.
Hi, Vikas. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So, Shah, actually, I have a question. My daughter recently got diagnosed with a serious medical problem, and I am on H-1B, and my priority date is February 2012. So, there's a lot of turmoil is happening in immigration world, right? So, let's say if I have to go to India, so I'm just looking for something, if I can apply for some green card because of my daughter's medical condition, or I can have some kind of waiver for my H-1B. So can you recommend something? Because I don't know when I will have a work situation, and how I should handle it if it comes actually.
Yeah, sorry to hear for your daughter. And I understand there is a discretionary power. They can extend your H-1B if you need to, but not on the green card. They won't expedite your green card. I've never seen that. So, and there's no green card specifically based on your daughter's situation, as far as I know. Now, if you want to go back to India to wait on your dates to be current, it's fine too. You can just come back when the dates become current. But there's nothing to really, unfortunately, expedite the case.
Oh, okay. So is there some kind of
expedite in terms of party date?
These guys block me due to some reason like, okay, we cannot allow you to enter or something, and I have to go for some emergency situation. Is there anything I need to take with me, some waiver while entering US again? Anything like that?
Well, there's nothing you can really do at the airport except you can, if they put you on deportation, you can kind of fight it and say you want to go in front of a judge, etc. But no, there's nothing specific you can really do and bring with you. Just bring all your documents of H-1B and bring a letter from the doctor stating the conditions of your daughter.
Okay.
But apart from that, there's not much else you can do.
There's nothing called asylum green card or something. Because this will be a very long problem, which will take, I don't know how much time to.
But asylum is very, very tricky, especially now with Trump. You have to have a case where your life or your family's life is in danger to go back to India. So the sickness might not. Usually the sickness fall on humanitarian ground, and even asylum too falls on that. But you might not get an asylum based on that unless. Because it's not, asylum is given for people who feel in danger or fear to go back. So I need to kind of sit down and assess. Maybe you can give me a call at the office. We'll do a consultation because unfortunately I've done a situation like that for a Palestinian kid back in the days, but his situation was different because he's from Palestine and actually I got an Israeli hospital who was upset but they were not letting him do any kind of giving him medical attention. They helped me and we got an asylum. But you won't get that for India because there's no real fight in India. But you can try humanitarian ground. And if you want me to kind of analyze further, you can maybe give me a call at the office, 510-742-5887, and we can schedule a consultation. Okay?
Sir, thanks, Shah, for answering my question.
Good luck to you and good luck. I hope your daughter does better. Let me take another caller. This is Shapra. You're live on air.
Hi, yeah, I have a question for my parents. They were applied for green card, and then they have gone to India on a advanced parole. they are coming back tomorrow. Would there be? Do you think there will be any problem?
That's hard to tell, but I have not really heard advanced parole for parents getting big problems. In fact, no problem. I have not heard anything. But yeah, of course, at the airport, depending on the officer, they can actually give you a hard time. But there's no example at this point where advanced parole are getting blocked. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have another 10 for 15 minutes to go, and it will be there. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the other place, other area where we can help you right now. One of the things that we are seeing, because people are getting stuck, or they are leaving the country, or they are having issues to stay there, they have properties, they have credit cards, and they don't know how to deal with those. So if you want to settle them, and basically, let's say you owe a bunch of money and you want just to keep your credit clean when you leave, well, it doesn't really keep your credit clean, but it helps not to damage it further. You can give us a call. We can do a debt settlement for you. The number to the office is 510-742-5887. The website is yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. And also, you can, if you need help with a second mortgage, we can help you get rid of those if the house is underwater. And right now, most houses are not, but some still are because they took huge loans on them. So we can help on those. We can also help on credit cards. We can help on judgments. So we can help on anything pretty much people owe you. Although this is independent of immigration, most of our clients are immigrants because of the issue of H-1B. Sometimes they have to leave and they want to do something. So we can help you on those. And again, the number to call, 510-742-5887. For debt settlement, it's a contingency, so when we win, then we charge. But for immigration, unfortunately, it's not contingency, so you still have, we will charge in advance, and also for consultation, we charge a fee. So feel free to call our office, 510-742-5887. And just to recap, Nate, I cannot take more callers now. I know a lot of people are waiting, so I'm recommending that you wait if you want to come on the radio to ask a question. It's next Thursday. But if you want to do a private consultation, of course, it is a paid consultation. Give us a call at the office, 510-742-5887. Just to recap, a lot of things happen in immigration, a bunch of executive orders, as confusing as it was written. Some places they are enforcing them, some places they are blocking them. So you name it, there are a lot of things happening right now in immigration. One of the biggest basically information we are giving is travel alert. We are recommending people not to travel for stamping or on a visa unless they basically have an emergency or they already have a stamp. Because although they don't deny you, they might actually give you a hard time at the airport. And like one of the callers was saying is, I don't know how much these are facts, but it seems like some people are just returning H4, so which doesn't really make sense legally, but they are doing it according to him. So I don't know, I'm not sure on that. So ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to thank you for listening. I say hi to all and thank you for always being a good audience. I know it's a very tough time. We predicted that, unfortunately, and now it's here. So the question is how to deal with it. In the next 100 days, we'll have, well, not less than 100 days now. In the next 90 days or so, we should know what's going on really in the country in terms of immigration. So hopefully, we will be able to update you, and you can sign up on my YouTube channel. Basically, subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/sharprallylaw. I'm going to try my best to update things there. or our website attorneyonair.com, attorneyonair.com. Again, the number 510-742-5887. Anything I told you today is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. And I'll let Amit continue. Amit, are you there?
Hey, Shah, yes, I'm here.
Hi, Amit. Hi, Amit. So I'll let you finish for some debt settlement and some real estate news.
Sure.
So I thank you all for listening. We'll be back on Thursday, and this show is airing